I have a 2008 BMW 528xi. It's the E60. And interesting problem was that the trunk wasn't opening with the button here. It was only opening with the button inside or the key fob. So you can actually, a number of things you can look at. If you get a flathead screwdriver and pry in here gently, that'll pop right out, and you can swap out another actual switch. So I tried that first. They're like, I don't know, $18 on eBay. Tried that first. That did not work. Same issue. And in my troubleshooting, I realized that once the trunk lid so it wasn't working when it was down here, when it was closed, or until it got to about 45 degrees, and then the button would click. I could hear it, I could hear it click like that. So then I realized it must be a wire that was going bad. And so to pull out this side panel here is actually pretty easy. You just have a couple of these button clips like this that you just turn and then pull out with a screwdriver. But once you get that out, all of these wires here that are going up into this metal chute are the ones that, they control the license plate lights and the trunk and different things. So there was one of them that I could see as I unraveled this black tape that was broken. In fact, you can see a number of them have the casing missing, but one of them was actually severed. So what I did was I grabbed an extra piece of wire like this. It's real like thin gauge, like 24 probably, or 20 gauge, maybe 16. And I grabbed some Wago clips, which are probably the easiest way to connect wires together. They look like that. You can get them on eBay or whatever. And I cut a piece of this wire and spliced the end, the new ends. You can see I didn't have much to work with up here at the top. But once I connected that one together, the trunk opened again. And so depending on which wire is severed or shorting, it would have a different, impact on the trunk function. So I have to go through and put new, some insulation around each of these. But I think what's happening is as this strut wears out, the trunk opens really quickly and it's, it flies up, and then all these cables, they have they're flung around each time versus a nice, slow, soft opening. So I might get new struts here on each side to have it soft open. But anyway, that was my issue.